Just kidding, guys, I couldn't do that to you. Anyways, it is over for Project Daily for about 6 months. It's finally the time to put the car away. I will be working on it, but not as much this winter, just because, well, we've got no motor to pull because it's actually working. It's not leaking, the rear seal is good, and it's tuned. I don't want to mess with that. I'm going to leave it the way it is. But I do owe you guys some explanations because, well, this is probably the last video I filmed in like 2 months now, probably. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have been filming some videos in between then. I just haven't had time to edit them. That's a big deal. I have like 4 or 5 videos ready to go. I just haven't had time to edit them. And there's a lot of reasons, and I'll probably actually go through this video just to catch up with you guys and show you some of the cool stuff I've been working on. It is not really car related, but it is, I guess, what my passion is and where I'll be heading pretty much in life, I guess. But yeah, Project Daily is going to be sitting here this winter, and we'll be working on it. It's a little tight in here just to get it out of the way, but it's a nice heated, climate controlled garage, so I can't complain too much, guys. It's gonna stay nice and warm. The paint's not gonna get all scratched up as it's protected by all this stuff. I am gonna do some stuff. I have some plans for it, but nothing massive because I don't got money for it, and also I have other projects I'm working on. One with the Forester that I'm saving money for, and I'm saving money for some other stuff. But I will get you guys the other videos from this car. We also have a biking video. We have a cruise video. We have a final wrap up of the summer video and a driving video and all that ready for this to go. Just haven't had time to edit them. Those guys are actually a little more complicated. Probably get the biking video up next. I might have some free time, so I might be able to edit that after I edit this one, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, a quick overview of Project Daily. Over the last couple months, it's been running awesome. I haven't had a ton of time to drive it, mostly going to and from work and school, just because when we have had good weather, that's when I'll drive it, and we haven't had a lot of good weather, so hasn't been driven that much. But over the last couple of months, when I have been driving it, it's been performing amazingly. It is so much fun to drive, guys. After that tune, you can actually drive it relatively hard. You still gotta maintain it, you still gotta make sure you have fluid and stuff, but you can drive it just a little bit harder than if you were on an off-the-shelf tune or so forth. Nothing's gone wrong with it. Everything's performing as it did the day we got it off of the tune, and I probably only put about 3,000 clicks on it this summer, which 3,000 kilometers is not a lot. It's actually not very much at all, just because I was so busy with work and stuff. I was working full time, and then I had a bunch of other projects on the go then, as I do now. It's just now I have school on top of all that. But it would performed amazingly. It was so much fun to drive. So really, I haven't even put on enough kilometers to do an oil change on it, but I will be doing an oil change probably a little bit later during the winter season. As I do some stuff, I'm gonna probably get their wheels ceramic coated just to protect them, and then I'm also going to do a couple things with like the chassis and stuff, just maybe to get it ready more for autocross. Because hopefully next summer I have enough money to go autocrossing. It's expensive, and hopefully they will get a place to autocross here in Calgary, because we lost it this summer, and then the only place was up in Edmonton. And if you know, Edmonton's a 2-hour drive from here. I probably wasn't gonna do it while I was driving this up there, just a little bit sketchy. As I said, Project Daily's performing great, and there's nothing really to be worried about, and there's no real updates, but I'll get the videos out as soon as possible, as soon as I have time. With the Forester, it's running good too. It's the Daily. It's making a lot of noise when it cold starts, so who knows, we might have to engine swap it when it blows up, who knows. I really don't know. It's got a lot of piston slap when it's cold. Like, I'm talking a lot. And then the power steering pump whines and all that. But if something happens, you guys will know, or will be one of the people to know. I'll probably post it up on my social media channel first, just because that's where I'm most active. And coming to that, that's probably where we're gonna head off. I'm gonna show you some of my projects I've been working on and talk about some of the other projects I've been working on besides cars, and the reason why I haven't been able to get you guys videos. But if I ever am like this, where I don't respond or I don't create videos for 2 months, it's just because I'm extremely busy, guys. I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna stop making videos. I'll probably always end up making videos. So now we're back downstairs in my studio space, essentially my working space for anything, pretty much anywhere, whether it be personal projects, as you can see up on the wall with sticky notes, it be school projects, or it actually be work projects. This is the space that I work on creating. I have to do a bunch with the wall. I'm in the process of redoing, if you guys follow me on social media, you know that I've been redoing my Instagram to reflect essentially my passage through photography and as I grow and continue to be a photographer, I've kind of went from day one up to where I am not now. I'm still in 2018 and it's almost 2020. Yeah, I'm behind. Anyways, I'm doing literally a post every day, and then my Twitter's more of my work stuff and more of my field of design that I'm working on. So if you guys don't know, I'm actually attending Mount Royal University. It's here in Calgary, and it's I'm in the Bachelor of Communications Information Design program. Literally best program ever, just because of how much I'm doing, and it's super marketable. We're pretty much doing everything to do with communicating, whether that be video, whether that be print, as you see up here, whether that be augmented or XR reality, and that's actually the field I'm in, or it be something other than that. And with that program, we have to do a co-op internship. And with that co-op internship, I was lucky enough to work at the university library as a staff member. And with that, I actually did something really, really awesome. With this new technology trend we're getting, it's called XR technology. So that's like stuff like VR gaming, which I have had plenty of opportunities to. I actually set up this area as a VR gaming setup quite a few times just to play around with technology and so forth. But that also includes mixed reality and augmented reality. So augmented reality is one of the coolest things, and it's the thing I'm actually working on. As a designer myself, I am specializing in the augmented or XR reality field. And with that, I got the opportunity to make an app for the Mount Royal University Library. I actually, guys, I'll put a couple of things pop up here. I was in the news, CTV, breakfast television, and a bunch of print ads, and I actually... AR is an augmented reality app, and I actually got to represent the university and the technology behind it. So this is just literally the print material I did for it. So there's the cards, there's the title of the app, and there's where you can get it. So you guys could download it. It's not very helpful when you're not at the university, so you guys could check it out, I guess, if you want. But it is, it essentially is like a pronunciation guide for some of our signage we have, and I was letting go of the camera, so more printing material. But I also got to work on the stuff like I manage Experience Lab, where we work on pretty much anything to do with XR technology, so VR and stuff. So that's why I set up a VR place down here, is I really wanted to play around with the technology. It's awesome, trust me. Anyways, so with the app, I'm not even going to load it up because I'm not at the university, so it's not very helpful when we're here, but it's something that got a lot of media attention in the university and was one of my big projects. So that's I did over the summer, but now it kind of carried off into this semester here. And with this semester here, let me tell you guys, this is the hardest semester of my program. People that have graduated have said. So that means 5 courses. I've done that before, but the courses themselves are actually really time consuming and a lot of work. And then on top of that, I'm getting my minor in marketing, so I'm taking marketing classes as a part of my 5 credits. So, or 5 classes, not 5 credits. I know that would be crazy. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much school is a lot of my life. Anyways, that's just a part of that's pretty much my work and my school life. And then besides that, other stuff I said was working with photos and stuff. Another thing I got into was film photography. So if you guys are following me on social media, you know that I've been doing some film photography, and maybe some is an understatement. Yeah, I have a fair amount of cameras. So I was counting my cameras today. In total, I have 11 cameras. So that is counting my film cameras, my digital cameras, my GoPros, my drone, I have a Polaroid. I have not like a new Polaroid, an old school Polaroid, like really old school, like 70s, so I'm working on with one of those. But with these, I have like, this one's actually 70 years old. I just restored it, so the glass is like perfect again, guys. You probably can't see, but that is a really good camera. I just got some film developed. I have a bunch of SLRs, so good old Canon SLRs, 35. They're all 35mm right now because that is like the best to get into. And this is my go-to camera. It is wonderful. It does really good pictures. If you guys do like film photography, I probably will end up doing a video eventually. But it is also on my social media channels. And then I just picked up this. This is a Canon auto body, so it's an auto-focusing film camera. And it is wicked. It's got pop-up flash. And it's just the coolest little film camera ever. Got that for $9. But with film, you have to buy the film, you have to get it developed, and it becomes really expensive. And it's a different way of taking pictures, really. With digital, you're so much, you can just take as many as you want and delete them after. With film, you have to be very thoughtful of what you shoot and how you shoot it. So kind of like appreciate that process. I have a bunch of film sitting in here, some portrait. I have some more stuff sitting over there, and I just ordered a bunch more rolls. So, you know, I'm shooting film when I have time. And then if you didn't know, this is what you get out of film. You get these negatives. I have the scans of them. That's what I post on social media. But these are all the pictures, so you guys can't see what's on them because there's no light behind them. But it's the negative of what you actually shoot. So it's really interesting just getting them and having a physical copy of your photos. It's kind of like capturing a moment in time on a piece of film, which I think is another really cool, interesting thing about it. And then with that, another cool thing I forgot to mention with my program is we're working a lot with the community to do more user-centered design. So it's not graphic design. So when I say design, a lot of people think it's graphic design. It is not graphic design in the sense of making pretty pictures. It's a sense of trying to design something for purpose and to do something effective. With that, you always got to keep the user in mind. So there's a lot that goes into it. I could go on for days about information design, but I'm not. I'm going to save you guys that. But I might do a video, who knows? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just gonna make videos on whatever. I feel like it. If you watch them, you watch them. If you don't, you don't. I know there's a few super loyal people that watch pretty much all my videos. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. And the people that I talk to on Instagram that follow me, follow my personal photography account, not the Schrader Labs one, my Chase Schrader one. You guys are awesome too. The last couple little things is Adrian with his 2006 STi. That is in winter storage now too, and he's going to be working on that. We'll probably catch up to him and grab some of the videos. He also, you guys know, actually no you don't know, but you will know in one of the videos, he bought a 2019 Subaru Crosstrek. Awesome little car. Awesome little car, it's not little. It's his daily. He daily drives it now all the time. It is absolutely awesome. And another thing with Adrian is me and him, we have been, I used to do rock climbing probably years ago, but we got back into it. We started bouldering again, and with that I'll probably end up doing some outdoor vloggy stuff. Besides skiing season's coming up, so some more ski videos. So we'll be doing that, and then we also have probably going to be doing some outdoor hikes and climbing stuff videos, some more cinematic stuff here and there. Wherever I can find time to film and edit, I'll probably do with the camera. One more thing before I finish off my long-winded rant about my life. I'm getting close to 2,000 subscribers. I'm not sure exactly what I'm at right now, but I know I'm getting close. So if you guys have recommendations of what you want to see, I was almost tempted to do go buy, even though I don't play games anymore, is go buy Need for Speed Heat, because it's kind of relevant to the old Need for Speed I used to play, Underground and Underground 2. So maybe live stream that for 2,000 subscribers. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will pick my favorite, or maybe we'll do a vote on it or something, and we'll end up doing that for 2,000 subscribers. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this long-winded, completely off the rails track update. It's kind of sad that we have to put Project Daily away, but it's nice that now I have something that I can drive in the winter and I don't have to worry about drivers. That's a big thing I find with winter driving cars. There's other people on the road that are going to hit you. It's not you're going to hit someone else. Anyways, I hope you guys, as I said, enjoyed this, but I'm going to end it before I continue rambling on. So peace out and stay humble.